Hello student, all of you are most welcome on my channel, that is Liberty Solution. In my previous video, I have discussed about chapter number 8, that human health and disease, class 12th biology. The topic was immune system, immunity and allergy. In this video, I will be discussing about some diseases like AIDS, cancer and drug abuse. If you have not subscribed my channel, subscribe it to get many more videos. These videos are useful for your school examination, board examination, as well as NET examination. So let's start this topic, that is AIDS, cancer and drug abuse. So, what is AIDS? AIDS stands for Acquired Immunodeficiency Syndrome. Acquired Immunodeficiency Syndrome. It is the deficiency of immune system. Means immune system become defective. Syndrome means a group of symptoms. Syndrome means what? Group of symptom where there is what? Multiple organ failures. So syndrome means a group of symptoms. It is caused by human immunodeficiency virus, HIV. So this AIDS is caused by HIV. Sometimes people say that he is a AIDS patient, yeah, HIV positive. HIV is a retrovirus with RNA as a genome. So HIV virus belong to a category of viruses that is called retrovirus, and here the genome is what? RNA, not DNA. Genetic material of HIV is what? RNA. AIDS was first reported in America in the year 1981. In last 25 years, it has killed over 25 million persons. So these are some facts and figures. So HIV stands for what? Human immunodeficiency virus. AIDS stands for acquired immunodeficiency syndrome. Syndrome means group of symptoms. So it is a which category of virus? Retrovirus, where the genetic material is RNA. How it is transmitted? There are many methods by which AIDS is transmitted. Sexual contact with infected person. If any person is healthy and he is having sexual contact with infected person, then it will be transmitted from infected person to healthy person. Transfusion of contaminated blood and blood products. In case there are some patients that need for repeated blood transfusion, like in the case of thalassemia. So during blood transfusion, in case the contaminated blood and blood product is transfused from unhealthy person to healthy person, then there is a transmission of AIDS. Sharing of infected needles. In case if any person is using same needle many times, and if any one person is infected, then there is this disease can be transmitted. This AIDS can also be transmitted from infected mother to her child through placenta. So these are some mode of transmission of AIDS. High risk people of getting HIV, there are some people who are at the high risk. First, individual with multiple sexual partner, like prostitute workers, sex workers, they can easily get this disease. Individual who require repeated blood transfusion, like thalassemia patient. Drug addict who take drug intravenously. If any person is taking drug addict and they are taking an injection, intravenously and they are using same needles. So they may be also high risk people, and then children born to an HIV infected mother. So these are the people who are having the high risk of getting what? HIV. HIV does not spread by mere touch or physical contact. So it does not spread by kissing, hugging, sharing food. Even if mosquito is biting a healthy person from the unhealthy person, then there is no transmission of this. Toilet seat, bathing together, sneezing, and coughing, and sweat. So HIV does not spread by mere touch or physical contact. It is spread only through body fluid, internal body fluid. There is a time lag. There is a time lag from a few months to 5 to 10 years between the infection and appearance of symptoms. So what is the time lag? It is then from few months to 5 to 10 years. Replication of retrovirus, how this virus replicate itself. So suppose this is a retrovirus, this is a HIV virus. So it is having viral protein code plus viral RNA core. This virus is infecting this cell. This is what? Cell. So this virus is injecting its viral DNA into cell. Now this viral RNA, which is injected from this its virus, it will undergo reverse transcription in the presence of reverse transcriptase, and it will produce what? Viral DNA. This is viral DNA. Now this viral DNA get incorporated in the host genome. So this is the genome of our cells. In the cell there is our nucleus is there. So in the nucleus DNA is there. So this viral DNA will get incorporated with the DNA of host. Now this DNA will produce what? Will undergo transcription and it will produce what? RNA. New viral, it will produce RNA of new virus as well. So this viral, with this RNA virus and this new viral RNA, new viruses will be produced. In this way, they will multiply. This new virus can infect other cells. So this is animal cell. In this way, this happens. Life cycle of HIV. What is the life cycle of HIV? This is a HIV. It is having protein code. These are called spikes. With the help of these spikes, it will come in contact with the healthy cell. So HIV enters body. Then it migrates to macrophages, act as HIV factory. Macrophages work as a what? Factory of HIV factory. Then RNA replicate in presence of reverse transcriptase to form viral DNA. Then viral DNA incorporate into host DNA. Then infected cell produce viral particles. Then HIV enters into helper T cell, that is TH lymphocyte. HP means helper T cells. Then helper T cell replicate and produce progeny of viruses. It attacks another helper T cell. Then number of T cell will decrease. If the number of T cells decreases, the person's immunity will get weakened. So this is the cycle of life cycle of HIV virus. Effect, diagnosis and treatment of AIDS. What is the effect? During this period, the person suffers from fever, diarrhea, and weight loss. Due to deficiency of helper T cell, he may be infected with mycobacterium, viruses, fungi, and parasite like toxoplasma. Then what is diagnosis? To know whether a person is suffering from AIDS or not, there is one test is conducted. Name of this test is called ELISA test. ELISA test. ELISA stands for Enzyme Linked Immunosorbent Assay. This is a testing kit. Then what is the treatment? Antiviral drugs are partially effective. They can only prolong the life of the patient, but they cannot prevent death. So death is certain. Now, prevention of AIDS. Educate people about the AIDS. How we can prevent? You have to educate people about the AIDS. Use of disposable needles and syringe. Free distribution of condoms for sex workers. Making blood banks safe from HIV. Regular checkups for HIV. Educating safe sex. Controlling drug abuse. So in this way, we can prevent spread of AIDS. Say no to drugs. Now next disease is what? Cancer. Next disease is what? Cancer. Now what is cancer? Cancer is an abnormal and uncontrolled multiplication of cells. What is cancer? Cancer is abnormal and uncontrolled multiplication of cells, resulting in the formation of tumor, that is masses of cells. Normal cells show a contact inhibition. Means if suppose cell is dividing, then it come in contact of other cell, now this cell will stop dividing. That is called contact inhibition. Normal cells show a contact inhibition. Contact with other cell inhibits their uncontrolled growth. Cancer cells do not have this property. So, uncontrolled cell growth. So there are now types of tumor. There are two types of tumor: benign tumor and malignant tumor. Benign tumor and malignant tumors. Now what is benign tumors? It is confined to the place of its origin. So this is what benign tumor. It will be what? Benign versus malignant. So this is a lumen, this is a normal duct. Benign tumor. The cells, they are dividing. Then malignant, they were dividing and they are migrating from their place of origin to other place. So that is malignant. So benign tumors confined to the place of its origin, they do not spread to other parts, they cause little damage. So this is benign. Fibroma, benign tumor. This is what term. Gingivia, phalate tumor. Here this is a tumor. Buccal mucosa tumor. Now what is malignant tumor? Mass of proliferating cell, that is called neoplastic tumor cells, that grow rapidly, invade and damage the surrounding normal tissues. Due to active division and growth, they starve normal cell by competing for nutrient. So they will divide rapidly. So they will be taking the nutrient of what? Normal cells, and this normal cell will starve. Cells locked from the tumors reach other side via blood where they form a new tumor. This is called metastasis. So these cells with circulatory system, they will migrate to new place and then they will be producing new tumor at new places. This is called metastasis. These are abnormal cell. This is malignant cell, normal tissue cell, cancerous cell. These malignant cancer, they invade neighboring tissues, enter bloodstream and metastasize to different sites. Now, causes of cancer. Those material which causes cancer, they are known as carcinogen. So there is a normal cell is there. It is exposed to radiation. Then it will become what? Cancerous cell. Then it will be what? Become into tumor. So there are what? Carcinogens. Cancer causing agents are called carcinogens. Cancer causing agents are known as carcinogens. So these are what? Physical agent, chemical agent, and biological agent. Physical agent means ionizing radiations like X-rays, gamma rays, and non-ionizing radiation like ultraviolet radiation. So these are the physical carcinogens. Chemical carcinogen, tobacco. So tobacco smoke, major cause of lung cancer. Vinyl chloride, caffeine, nicotine, mustard gas. These are some of the chemical agent, chemical carcinogens. Then biological agent, oncogenic viruses. There are some viruses. They are called. They carry what? Cancer causing gene. So oncogenic viruses, cellular oncogen, C-onc, are proto-oncogens. When C-onc, normal cell is activated, the cell become oncogenic. So these are the agent, physical agent, chemical agent, and biological agents. Cancer detection and diagnosis. How we can detect cancer? Cancer detection and diagnosis is done. For this, there are many technology like biopsy is done. Imaging technique is there. Use of antibodies, molecular biology techniques are there. So if there is monoclonal antibodies are present in the cell, in the body, in the blood, so we can come to know that the person is suffering from cancer. So biopsy, imaging technique, this is biopsy, tissue is taken, and then there is what biopsy is done, then imaging is done, use of antibodies, then molecular biology techniques. Now what is biopsy? What is done in biopsy? A thin piece of the suspected tissue is stained and examined under microscope. That is called histopathological studies. In case of leukemia, biopsy and histopathological studies, blood and bone marrow tests for increased cell counts. So leukemia means blood cancer. So here, this is suppose this is what breast cancer. So in this incision is made, biopsy, some tissues are taken, and then histopathological studies are done. And on the basis of this, whether a person is suffering from cancer or not, it is decided. Imaging technique, radiography, use of X-rays, CT scan. CT means computerized tomography. This is X-ray. CT computerized tomography scan. This is a CT scan is done. Use X-rays to generate a 3D image of internal organs of an object. Then MRI, magnetic resonance imaging, use magnetic field and non-ionizing radiation to detect pathological and physiological changes in the living tissues. So these are some techniques which are used to detect cancer. Radiography, CT scan, MRI. There is a use of antibodies as well against cancer-specific antigen. Molecular biology technique to detect cancer-related genes, such as individuals should avoid carcinogen like tobacco smoke. So monoclonal antibodies are there, proteins on the cell. Monoclonal antibodies locked onto the protein. Use of antibodies against cancer-specific antigen. In molecular biology technique, patient's tissue sample or blood sample is taken. Then proteomics is done and genomics is there. So in whatever the proteins are there, these are studied. Mass spectrometry and proteomic images are obtained. In genomic, gene DNA is taken, then gene chips are there, then microarray images are obtained. Treatment of cancer. How we can treat the cancer? There is one radiotherapy. This is what radiotherapy, chemotherapy, immunotherapy, and surgery. Radiotherapy, tumor cells are irradiated lethally without damaging surrounding normal tissues. Then there is chemotherapy, use of chemotherapeutic drugs. Many drugs have side effects like hair loss and anemia. Immunotherapy, the patients are given biological response modifier, alpha interferon, which activate their immune system and help in destroying tumor. Then there is a surgery. Most cancer are treated by a combination of surgery, radiotherapy, and chemotherapy. Now, next topic is drug, smoking, and alcohol abuse. There are some drugs which are misused. Commonly abused drugs are opioids, cannabinoids, and then coca alkaloids. These are some of the drugs which are abused. Now, what is opioids? Opioids, they bind to specific opioid receptor in central nervous system and gastrointestinal tract. Example, morphine, heroin, brown sugar, these are opioids. This is morphine, heroin, this is a brown sugar. These are opioids. Now, what is morphine? Morphine is extracted from the latex of poppy plant. This is a poppy plant. And this is the latex of poppy plant. Morphine, surface injection. People used to take the injection of morphine. So it is isolated from poppy plant. What is the botanical name of poppy plant? Papaver somnifera. Papaver somnifera. That is a poppy plant. It is sedative and painkillers and useful for surgery. This is chemical structure of morphine. All these are there, are the carbons are there. So this is a chemical structure of morphine obtained from the power somnifera. Heroin, smack or diacetyl morphine. Heroin, it is also known as smack or diacetyl morphine, is a white odor, less bitter, crystalline compound. This is heroin. It is also known as smack or diacetyl morphine. It is obtained by the acetylation of morphine. It is taken by snorting and injection. People take, drug addict take it in the form of injection, or they smell it, snorting. That is called snorting or injection. So love yourself, say no to drugs. It is a depressant and slows down body function. Cannabinoids. Cannabinoids, they interact with cannabinoids receptor in the brain, generally taken by inhalation and oral ingestion. As marijuana, skunk. Naturally, cannabinoids are obtained from inflorescence of plant Cannabis sativa. This is the plant Cannabis sativa. That is bhang in Hindi. Bhang plant. Its flower tops, leaves, and resins are used to produce marijuana. Flower top is used to produce marijuana. Leaves and resins are used to produce what? Hashish, charas, and ganja. This is cannabis resin. So this marijuana, hashish, charas, ganja, they all are isolated from Cannabis sativa. That is hemp plant. Hemp plant. Hemp plant. Natural cannabinoids are obtained from the inflorescence of plant Cannabis sativa, hemp plant. Its flower top, they affect cardiovascular system. These cannabinoids affect cardiovascular system. Cannabinoids are abused by some sports person. This is the skeletal structure of cannabinoids molecule. Coca alkaloid or cocaine or coca crack is another drug. It is obtained from coca plant. This is a coca plant. The botanical name of coca plant is Erythroxylum coca. Erythroxylum coca. It interferes with the transport of neurotransmitter dopamine. This cocaine is usually snorted. This person is snorting the cocaine. It stimulates central nervous system, producing euphoria, a feeling of well-being, and increased energy. Excessive dose of the cocaine causes hallucination. This is what? Hallucination. Wrong image formation, that is called hallucination. Atropa belladonna, this plant. Atropa belladonna and dhatura, this is dhatura. They are also hallucinogenic plant. There are certain drugs like barbiturates, amphetamines, benzodiazepines, and many others are used as medicine to treat mental illness like depression and insomnia. Insomnia means lack of sleep. But they are abused, resulting in impairment of physical, physiological, and psychological function. These are barbiturates, amphetamines, benzodiazepines. These are the medicine which are used to treat mental illness like depression and insomnia, but they are also misused. Now, smoking is also a drug abuse. Tobacco has been used by human being for over 400 years. It is smoked, chewed, or used as a snuff. It contains many chemical substances like nicotine and alkaloid, which stimulate adrenal gland to release adrenaline and non-adrenaline, causing high blood pressure and heart rate. So lungs are affected. Smoking causes cancer of lungs. It causes cancer of lungs. Urinary bladder. This is what? Smoker's lung. This is a healthy lungs. This is smoker's lung. Normal alveoli. Here, this is what? Alveoli with emphysema, damaged alveoli. Tobacco chewing causes oral cancer. This is normal bronchi. This is bronchitis. It is stuffed. Tobacco chewing causes oral cancer. This person may be taking what? Tobacco, so it causes what? Oral cancer. Smoking increases carbon monoxide content in blood and reduces oxyhemoglobin. This causes oxygen deficiency in body. Now, adolescence and a drug or alcohol abuse. Adolescence is a period and a process during which a child becomes mature in terms of his or her attitude, belief, for effective participation in society. So adolescence is a period and a process during which a child becomes mature in terms of his or her attitude. There is a change in his attitude and belief for effective participation in society. It is a bridge linking childhood and adulthood. So period of 12 to 18 years, that is a period of adolescence. It is very vulnerable phase of mental and psychological development. Causes of adolescence and drug alcohol abuse. Causes of drug alcohol use in adolescence. Curiosity and experimentation. Teenagers, they are very curious and they want to experiment with all these drugs. Because of that, they develop bad habit of using drugs and alcohol. They need for adventure and excitement. For excitement, for adventure, they start using drugs and alcohol. To escape facing problem, if they start facing problem, so to escape problem, they start take shelter of drugs and alcohol. Stress from pressure to excel in academics or examination. This is also cause of what? Drug and alcohol use in adolescent. Television, on television, they are seeing so many movies, advertisement. movies, newspaper, internet. Unstable or unsupportive family structure and peer pressure is also the cause because of which teenagers get addicted to drugs and alcohol. Addiction and dependence. What is addiction and what is dependence? Addiction means a psychological attachment, euphoria, and a temporary feeling of well-being. Euphoria, a temporary feeling of well-being to drug and alcohol. So if they take drug and alcohol, there is a feeling of euphoria. That is what temporary feeling of well-being. With repeated use of drug, the tolerance level of the receptor increase. Thus, the receptor respond only to higher dose, leading to greater intake and addiction. So once in the beginning, you have to take in a small dose, then the receptor will demand what? More dose. So in this way, person will get what? Addicted. And they will increase the dose. Dependence. The tendency of body to manifest a characteristic and unpleasant withdrawal syndrome. Till the time if they are not getting, they are totally dependent on these drugs. So that is what withdrawal syndrome. If regular dose of drug, alcohol is abruptly discontinued, so they will feel uncomfortable, unpleasant. This result in anxiety, shakiness, nausea, and sweating. Dependence lead to social adjustment problem. Effect of drug alcohol abuse. Reckless behavior, vandalism, and violence. These are the causes of alcohol abuse or effect of drug. Coma and death due to respiratory failure, heart failure, or cerebral hemorrhage. Drug mixed with alcohol may cause death. Damage of nervous system and liver cirrhosis. Mental and societal distress to family and friends. Social problem like stealing and spread of infectious disease, AIDS, hepatitis B. These are some of the effect of drug and alcohol abuse. Use of drug and alcohol by pregnant women affect the fetus. Fetal alcohol syndrome or FAS. FAS stands for fetal alcohol syndrome. So there will be low nasal bridge. This is what FAS. This is FAS syndrome. This face will be like this. There will be minor ear distinct. Loss of sexual drive and necrospermia. This may be other effect. Misuse of drug by athletes, example narcotics, analgesics, anabolic steroid, diuretics, and certain hormones to increase muscle strength and bulk and to promote aggressiveness. Warning signs of drug alcohol abuse in adolescence period. Drop in academic performance and absence from school. They start bunking school. Lack of interest in personal hygiene. Withdrawal and isolation. Depression, fatigue, aggressiveness, and rebellious behavior. These are signs of drug alcohol abuse. Change in sleeping and eating habits. Fluctuation in weight and appetite. Loss of interest in hobbies. Deteriorating relationship between families and friends. These are some of the warning signs. Side effects of anabolic steroid abuse in males. There will be acne, increased aggressiveness, mood swing and depression, reduced testicles, decreased sperm production. Sperm production will become less earlier before drug use and after drug use. So sperm production will be less. Kidney and liver dysfunction. This is what before and after there will be dysfunction of liver and kidney. Breast enlargement in males. Premature baldness. Enlargement of prostate gland. So these are some of the side effects of anabolic steroid abuse in males. Now in females, masculinization, they will start behaving like boys, like masculinization. Increased aggressiveness, mood swings and depression, excessive hair on face and body, abnormal menstrual cycle, deepening of the wires, enlargement of clitoris. This is what clitoris. Then there will be enlargement of clitoris. Side effect of anabolic steroid in adolescent male and females. Several facial and body acne. Premature closure of growth centers of the long bones resulting in stunted growth. Prevention and control of drug and alcohol abuse. Avoid undue peer pressure. Education and counseling. Help from parents and peers. Parent can help children. Looking for danger sign. Seeking professional and medical help such as psychologist and psychiatrist. De-addiction and rehabilitation programs to be conducted. So this is all about this AIDS, cancer and drug abuse. I hope that this material may be very useful for you. You can watch these videos as many times. Thank you very much for watching this video.